Hello, friends. Glad to Violet here, and welcome to my craft room. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located on the west coast of Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. And tonight is Thursday Thoughts. It's time for a 3D pocket panel fancy fold card. Boy, that's a mouthful and a half. I'm just over in Facebook checking to make sure I am live so I can hear. Nope. So I can read the comments because StreamYard doesn't always show me the names. So tonight I'm going to be making a 3D pocket panel card using the So Refreshing bundle. Not one that was on my radar, but I saw some really cute cards with it, and so I decided to get it, and man, I love it. Hi, Yvonne. Okay, so hi, Janet. So I just got back from the fair. Our local fall fair is happening this weekend. I spent Tuesday and Wednesday up helping to set it up. And then tonight is cheap night because they're only open half a day. So you get in for $5. Hello, Facebook user, whoever you are. Yeah, and there's, hello, Connie. So Ted and I headed up there and had dinner up there. Yummy, yummy. Mini donuts, just have to say mini donuts. And I don't get the ones from the fair. We have a local mini donut truck and it was up there. So that's where we got our mini donuts. So here's the card we're going to make tonight. But I bought Sour Drops freeze-dried candy. This is made locally. And I've been wanting to try it. And they've all been like $10 for this bag, but this one was only $8. So I can handle 8. And I might be a little bit addicted. I'll show you. So they take candies, whatever kind. These ones are sour candies, and they freeze dry them. And that's what happens to them. They're kind of like got a meringue kind of texture to them. Hello, Holly. I don't know, Marcia. Can't tell you why you're not. Sometimes I get notifications when people go live and sometimes I don't. Facebook is not our friend all the time. So anyways, they're good. They're a tad on the sour side. I love them. Okay, so here's the card we're going to make. It's a 3D pocket panel card. So it has pocket panels. Can you see them there? And it still has a full card underneath it. So these things are made with little pocket panels, hence the name 3D pocket panel card. But this is the So Refreshing stamp set. There's the stamp set, and it's got the stems and the outside of the flowers, and then it's got filler inner for the flowers, and it's got leaves. It's got a pitcher and the filler inner for the pitchers. It's got a mug with some lemons, some leaves, ice cubes. There's a lemon slice and some really nice sentiments. Then there's matching dies, and we're going to use those. So, and I'm going to finish off with some Tinsel Gem 4-pack. But, oh, and you see these leaves here? That's part of the dies as well. And this cool blanket, it's also part of the die. So we're going to be using all those. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Marcia. Okay, so on the bottom here, there is some embossing on the lower panel. And I used the new Distress Tile embossing folder. So I'm going to be asking you tonight if you want me to use the Distressed Tile embossing folders. That's the one I used. Or I have this really cool new one. I thought maybe we might use this one. This is out of the mini catalog too. It comes in a set of 2. It's called Cheery Patterns. You get circles and I called it lines. It's kind of like wavy lines. So I think it'd be fun to use that one. What do you think? Hi, Carmen. Let me know what you think of using that embossing folder. You know what I didn't do? I didn't get my machine. Hang on. Gotta go get the machine. we literally just got home from the fair. And then I'm back there tomorrow. So if you're local, waving lines, says Carmen. Yes, wavy lines. Good. So if you're local and you're going to the fair, I will be there from 5 to 7 tomorrow night and from noon to 4 on Saturday, somewhere, probably inside the Arts and Crafts building. I'm doing a demonstration. So that'll be fun. Get to talk to people. Oh, that'll be ugly. I don't like people. I don't like talking to people. And you guys aren't people, right? You're my friends. I don't mind talking to my friends. Okay, so I put up the recipe of what you will need to create this card. So there's an envelope, of course. The card base is 11 by 4.25, scored at 5.5, and folded in half. Hi, Kathy. Then I have 2 pieces. This is bubble bath I'm using. 2 pieces of bubble bath. One is 3.5 by 5.75, and one is 2 by 5.75. Okay, that's not right. Why is this so wide? One is 3.5. Apparently, I cut that one way too wide. That's 3.25. So I'll be cutting that one down. Okay, so 3.5 by 5.75 and 2 by 5.75. And then we have 5.25 by 4 white for the inside. Then we have 2 by 5, and that's pitcher, glass, and lemons. Of course, I can send cards to the United States. I send them there to Connie all the time. Marcia, I send cards to the States. Then we have 2 pieces of designer paper. So we're going to be deciding, this is the side I used on my card. And these are 3 by 4 each. Then we have another basic white that is 3.75 by 4. There's 2 of them, and we're going to do the flowers and stuff. And then 1.75 by 4 that goes on the bottom. And then we have a piece of fresh Freesia that's 4.5 by 1.75, and that's to do the rug, and a piece of lemon lime twist that's 2 by 5 to do the sleeves. Okay, so other than this one that's supposed to be 2 and I made it 3.25, we're ready to go. So I'm just going to cut this down and get my scoring board. So while I'm doing that, how is you guys' week? Today is Thursday, and so I haven't talked to you since Monday. Did you have a good week? Did you get crafty stuff done? I've been prepping and prepping and prepping and prepping. I had to get my trucking along class done, my horse and sleigh classes done, working on projects for the winter retreat, and I finished prepping for I'm having a team event on the 30th, so I've been prepping for that. Okay, so these 2 pieces of bubble bath, this one is 3.5 by 5.75, and I am going to score it at 1/4. Wait, let's get the other side. 1/4, 1/2, and 3/4, and then 5.5, 5.25, and 5 on the other end. So it's every 1/4 of an inch for 3 scores. There, you can see it there. Oh, who hasn't been feeling good? Oh no, Marcia. Hi, Marie. Oh, garage sale. Oh, yes. Mine is happening on September the 16th. I'm having my BOGO sale. Okay, so 1/2, 1/4, 1/2, and 3/4, 5.5, 5.25, and 5 on both of these pieces. we're done with that. So I will put it away where it lives. Out of my way. There we go. All right. So that's it. That's all the prep we have to do for the card. It's really quite easy. So I'll fold those in a minute. That's done. These pieces are done. This is the inside, so I just need to stamp it. This is for the sentiment, and this one is 1 3/8 by 1 3/8. Okay. Number 1. B is for bottom, and you guys want me to use the wavy lines. Yay, because I really want to see what it looks like. I haven't even had a chance to try it. I'm going to run, this is a thin folder, so it's a little bit different than our 3D folders in that you use a number 1. I don't be shocked at the condition of my cutting plates, please. A number 3, and then you put your embossing folder with your paper in it, and you put it hinge side first, and then another 3 on top. Yes, I know they're disgusting and I need new ones, but you know, they're still usable, and I hate to have to throw them away when they're still usable. Okay. No crafting for Carmen, but it's been productive week. Thanks to Glenda, I'm finally able to get on the demonstrator website. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad we got that fixed for you, Carmen, because I know that's a big headache. Okay, so there. What do you think of that new embossing folder? Isn't that cool? This is going to look really awesome on some card that's got something to do with the sea. Okay, that's done. And let's start cutting the leaves, because I have to cut out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and cut out the rug. We'll do that. Put that through the machine. Who's just going to watch? Let me go over there. Wendy, hello. Wendy's just going to watch. That's okay. The recipe, I remembered tonight to put it up in the description of the video. So if you're watching it live, you can go back and grab that afterwards. If you're watching the rerun, then you can pop up. It's up in the description up there. And if you're watching it on YouTube, then it will be in the description on YouTube as well. Okay, so I got 1 leaf and 1 rug, and I'll put it back through with another leaf as soon as I get some stamping done. So F, I need 4 sets of flowers. The colors I am using tonight: Daffodil Delight, Berry Burst, Lemon Lolly, Basic Gray, and Memento. So I'm going to get Basic Gray. Yes, I agree. I like the wavy look too. And you're right, Carmen. It is going to be perfect for a whole whack of things. Okay, I just want to move stuff so that I don't get ink all over them. So this is Basic Gray. And I'm going to do the stem of the flowers in Basic Gray. And I need 4 of them. I hope that's wide enough. This one is a bit tricky to get lined up. Yeah, good. Okay, that's 1. And 2. And 3. So the West Coast Amusements is here too. So it's not only a fall fair, it's like a full-fledged go and have fun. And there was lots of kids running around having fun. You don't need the set to create this card. You just need to make the card, the base of the card, and then fill it in with whatever you have. You don't need the So Refreshing. However, you can get the So Refreshing because it is available. Okay, so now this is the hard part. I have to check it out first. Okay. Oh, look, I got mung on that. Shoot. Okay, we'll have to stamp another one. So this goes in here like this. And there's a certain way that it fits in here, and you've got to put the, hang on. Been a couple of days since I did this, and I want to make sure I get it right. Okay. So this petal here goes in that hole there. So if you put it like that, line that up so that it fits there. It fits perfectly. So you just pay attention to that one little leaf right there. It took me a while when I got this stamp set. I had to go and find a video that explained how to line it up because, sorry, but this is really, I have to stop talking because I need to concentrate. I'm hoping it's going to be right. Oh, a little bit. Oh, well. Let's try the other ones. Okay, now take that. You take that leaf. Part of the problem is that I can't get my head over top of it to look. And that goes in there, and that goes in there. That's better. Not quite. Okay, I might be stamping some more of these. You can see I did get it right. I did manage to line it all up. Okay. Oh, I know. I got her. I got her. Okay. Look, I did it. Yay! So the trick is, if you have this set or you're going to get this set, that curve there and that curve there is what you need to pay attention to, because if you look in this one that's all munged up, there's a curve there and there's a curve there. And that's where you have to line up right here, this here, and this over here. You don't have to pay attention to anything else. You just get those two curves in that spot. And you got her. See? Perfect. Okay, so let me grab some more white so I can stamp a couple more. I'm not happy. And when I'm not happy, it's not a good thing. You might be able to stamp the flower first and then stamp the stem, but I don't want to mess with it. Okay, so let's just stamp one. Oh yeah. Must be all those mini donuts I ate. That's better. Oh, look, I did it again. Oh, darn it. Okay. Too much sugar. But holy man, they were good. You'll forgive me if my head's in the way. Thanks. Okay, where did I put the flowers? Okay, let's see if we can get these lined up now. Now that I know what I'm doing. There is that little trick. one. See? You haven't got the head in the way. Let me just see if I can get in here a little bit closer. Oh, I'm holding my breath. There we go. I'm sure we can find enough usable ones to. So now I'm going to take my Wink of Stella and I'm going to color in those flowers so to kind of make them a little bit pinky in there. So when I was at the setting up the fall fair on Tuesday, we had to take in all of the quilting and sewing and knitting and crocheting and fine art and all the kids' art projects. So I was there for 7 hours taking those in and sorting them out because they all have to go into categories to be judged on Wednesday morning. So Wednesday morning, the judges go in, they do their thing. And then I went in on Thursday at 9:30. The judging had already been done for a lot of it. And then we had to put all the ribbons on and set the displays up. So that took us, well, I left at 4:30 and they were not quite done. They were just finishing up the last of the quilts. And then they had to put all of the barriers around. Because did you know that people actually go in to a craft or a fall fair like that and steal people's crafts? They walk out with knitting and crocheting and whole quilts. It's unbelievable. Some people, I tell you. So they have to put barriers up around them so you can see through. It's like chicken wire on a frame, and you can see through the chicken wire, but you can't touch it and you can't take it. And there's some really cool stuff there. Yeah, it surprised me. I tell you, it surprised me. I couldn't believe it. But, you know, I live in a bubble apparently where I tend to trust people. And I shouldn't be so trusting because apparently people cannot be trusted. I'm out of Post-it tape, so I have to make some more. So we put all the ribbons on and they hung all the big quilts are hung up from the ceiling so that you can see them. And it's absolutely spectacular, I tell you. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun doing it. And then they even feed you. They fed me lunch. I was so impressed. It was wonderful. And it wasn't just, here, have a dried up old sandwich, or a salad and veggies and fruit. And they had done dinner the night before. So they had shepherd's pie, and there was lasagna the night before. And then there was cream of mushroom soup, which was really good. I'm trying to look for my stamps. They're there. Oh, is it funny for some of them? Who says it's oops? Who says it's fuzzy? Marie. Oh, you're on the gates, Yvonne? Cool. I might see you there. I will be in and out. So tonight, we're walking around, and I decided what I wanted for dinner because I've been craving the Chinese Society goes up there, and um, they cook up there, and I've been craving their chow mein for the past few years because, of course, we haven't had. So we haven't had the fall fair for a few years in as big as it is. So that was Daffodil Delight. I just did the outside of the lemon thing, and then I'm going to use the lemon lolly. Curling Club is in charge of the entrance gates. Oh, good. I'm glad Marie. Marie fixed it. Okay, so now I'm going to fill in the lemonade. There was fresh squeezed lemonade up there tonight too, but of course I'm allergic to it, so I love fresh squeezed lemonade. It doesn't like me. Or maybe it likes me too much. I don't know. So there's that. And then there's a filler inner for the cups. We'll do that as well. There we go. And then there's a filler inner for the lemons. So we'll fill that in. Oh, and I've been getting ready for my catalog launch party on Tuesday. I haven't got the make and take done yet, so I don't know whether there will be one or not. You know, if I get it done, we'll do one. If not, well, it may not happen. Okay, so I'm going to cut out the picture. Not with that one, we're not. There's two. So there's a picture that faces this way, and then there's a picture that faces that way, and that's the one I need. And I need the glass. There's two of them, so I can do them both at the same time. And the lemons. So anyways, I scoped out the food that I'm going to eat for the next 3 days. Because I think there's like 14 food trucks there this year, along with all the stuff that's in on the fair side. I don't eat on the fair side because I'd rather support local food trucks. But they have a whole bunch of native foods up there, which is cool. You can have bannock and all sorts of stuff. So I know what I'm eating for the next couple of days. And then we'll see whether I have to go in on Sunday to help clean up or not. I told them I was available if they need me. All right. And the lemons. Who likes lemonade? Do you guys like lemonade? I do. Lemonade is, I like anything lemon. I like anything sour. That's why I like those sour candies. Do you? Oh man, I love sour stuff. Yeah. Stick this on here. I'm gonna do some cutting. Flour. I got another leaf. All those pieces. Run those through. Oh, heartburn. Oh, that's not good. Lemonade gives me eczema. Anything with citrus in it. So it's not just lemonade. All citrus stuff. Like citric acid. So it doesn't matter what it's in. It gives me eczema, which really sucks because lemon meringue pie, lemon cheesecake, all that stuff I love. Oh, yeah. Homemade is definitely the best, but you know, in a pinch. In a pinch. But if I'm going to indulge, then I'm going to have real stuff. Because, you know, if I'm going to get eczema, I might as well get it for the good stuff. And of course, they have the freshly squeezed lemonade up there at the fair, and oh my God, it's so good. Yeah, I still eat it, but I really have to, every once in a while, I'll have something, and then I have to take a while off so that because it's my feet that get it. And then they get hot, and then they get itchy, and it's not a good thing. But, you know, I do it to myself. I know what causes it. However, it did take me a long time to figure out what it was. Long time. Because I had it when I was a kid. Because I used to drink a lot of orange juice. And, you know, back then, we'd go to the doctor and they would say, oh, it's your nerves. What are you nervous about? And what's happening in your life? Even when you're a kid, they talk to you like that. So, no, I don't think I've got enough paper here to do this. So let me see if I can switch this in the corner. It's like, what does an 8-year-old have to be nervous about? Now, this is back then in those days. Now I understand it because, you know, you got to keep up with the technology and stuff. And I can see kids having anxiety now at 8 years old, but not when I was a kid. I mean, really, what did we have to be anxious about? Whether we're going to ride our bike to school today or whether we're going to walk. That was basically it. So I never did figure it out until I was an adult. And I was talking or listening to a talk show one day. I don't even remember what it was. And they were talking about eczema and how it's caused by food issues. And one of the big ones is citric acid, which is lemons and limes and grapefruit and a lot of strawberries. It's in mayonnaise, it's in soap, it's in shampoo, it's in laundry soap. Next time you're in the grocery store, you've got nothing else to do. Just read the labels and see how many things have citric acid in it. You'd be amazed. So I take when I need to change laundry soap, which I hate doing, but sometimes, you know, they change laundry soap and then you have to. I'm going to do one more because I've got a nice one here. You have to figure out a new laundry soap. So I take my phone with me into the store, and I stand in the laundry soap aisle and I read every single label on every single bottle of or package of laundry soap. And then when I see that there is no citric acid, then I phone. They usually have a 1-800 number. So I phone the 1-800 number and have a discussion with their product department to find out if there's any citric acid products in their laundry soap. And thankfully, I've managed to find one every time that I can use. Right now it's called True Earth. See this one? Oh, I screwed those up, didn't I? Yuck. Well, I use True Earth now. It's fabric sheets, laundry soap sheets, and they don't come in a plastic bottle. They come in a cardboard box, which I like, and I can take them traveling with me if I need to do laundry. Okay, we got our stuff all done, I think. Let's stamp the sentiment in Memento. Now that I've rambled on for like 47 hours, and you know everything you need to know about my citric acid allergy. I love this sentiment in this stamp set. Happiest birthday. Okay, now inside I'm going to stamp the pitcher and a glass. And on the envelope. So where'd I put the hello? It's right in front of my face. Okay, one picture. Kathy's daughter uses True Earth and I love it. I love it. Oh, Facebook user uses them too. Oh, Connie. Yeah. Yeah, because True Earth is Canadian. Yeah, they don't have any citric acid in theirs, which I am truly thankful for. So tell me, should I put the glass beside the pitcher, or should I just have the pitcher? So there's the pitcher, and there's the pitcher in the glass. What do you think? Which one do you think I should do? And while you decide that, I'll just fill in the pitcher. It's good soap, cleans, and I love the fact that it's in a box. So there's no plastic packaging at all. And when I went to England and Norway, I just put it in a plastic Ziploc bag and I took 6 or 8 sheets with me. And then when it came time for us to wash, excuse me, our laundry, because we were backpacking, we just put half a sheet in the bathroom sink. Excuse me, here comes the sneeze. There, we're done. Oh, somebody wants a lemon with the glass, pitcher and glass. Okay. And a lemon too. Okay, so now tell me, there's full lemons, but there's a lemon slice. So do you want full lemons on the outside, or do you want me to put lemon slice inside the pitcher? Aha. Oh, thank you. Somebody says, bless you. Who was that? That was Marie. Thank you, Marie. Okay, glass. We need a glass, an outline of a glass. There. And we'll put the outline of a glass there. And then slice in the pitcher. Slice. All right, slice it is. Kathy wants slice. Yvonne wants a slice. Find the filler inner. Nope, that's not it. Let's make sure when you're using a set that you don't grab the wrong thing. I don't want to put basic gray in my lemon lolly. So I'm having a catalog launch party on Tuesday. So it's going to happen in person, and of course I'm going to do it virtually too, and it will be on my Facebook page where I go live on Mondays, so you guys can join in on that. Hey, we got to find a slice. Hey, we have a little slice. It's been a slice. Okay, and I'm using Daffodil Delight so that it's a different color yellow. And we'll put one right there. Like that. What do you think? Yes? Haha, perfect. Okay, we got all our pieces. We can start assembling the ling. Okay, that's the inside. Put that over there. That's the envelope. We need these 2 pieces first. So the 2 pieces that we did the scoring. See, they got scoring on both sides. So you accordion fold them this way, and then this way, and then that way. And then use your bone folder, make them nice and crisp. And if you want, you could like do this and bone fold each one individually. And then we'll turn this around. It'll be this one. No, it'll be this one. Okay, that's one side. And you do the same thing. Fold in, fold back, fold in. Like that. Okay, there's one. Now we do the same thing to the other one. And this is all this card is. These two pieces of folded cardstock make the whole card. Whoops. I messed that one up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, I have to blow my nose. Sorry. That sneeze. Got things running. All right. So now, do you agree with that? And then this is going to go on here. And then this is going to go on there. See, you don't have to worry about down here because that's all going to be covered up. You like that? Designer paper? So what's the other side? What time is it? Yeah, that one's done the wrong way, so it has to be that one. And I don't know. I don't really like the stripes and the polka dots. So we're going to do it the original way. As soon as I find my adhesive, get this on. So I'll be live at 7 o'clock on Tuesday. Monday is as normal at 8 o'clock, you know, the usual Monday night thing. And Tuesday at 7 o'clock, I will be live with the catalog launch party. So I'll be showing a bunch of samples and I will be showing products and papers. I'm hoping to have my paper shares cut by then. And I can show you what the paper shares look like. I think there's 2 shares left. 1 or 2, I can't remember. And then on the 16th, I'm having my BOGO sale. So if you live in Canada, you're not going to want to miss this because you tell me what you want from my retired items, and then you go shopping with my online store, or send me your list and I'll place the order for you. And you buy product, new product, at least the amount of your retired stuff before shipping and tax. So if you say you want $100 worth of my retired stuff, then you order $100 worth of brand new stuff, pay the shipping and the tax on top of that. And then you get all that $100 worth of retired stuff for free. And all you have to do, if you don't live locally, then you're responsible for the postage. And I will package everything up and send it to you the cheapest method possible. So I'm putting glue on these little tiny ends of these pieces because we got to get these onto our card now that I've got the paper on them. So that's coming up on the Saturday the 16th. And in person is going to start at 1. And then virtual is going to start at 7. I have to stay home first. Yeah, there's that too. I'm all ready for the BOGO sale. The BOGO sale, all the pictures are done. They're ready to upload. And I'm going to upload them probably on the 14th or the 15th. And then no commenting until 7 o'clock p.m. on the 16th. Just to make it fair for everybody. Okay, so now this is going to go on here. So you line up these little pieces with the edge of the cardstock right down at the bottom. So I'm keeping that other side up so it doesn't touch yet because I'm not ready for it. And then I'm going to flip this around and push that in like that. And because I put Tombow glue on there, I've got a little bit of leeway so I can make sure that it's on there properly. So I recommend you use Tombow glue when you're doing this because it's nice to be able to pick it up and move it back and forth a little bit. Okay, so that's one. Now we're going to get two. Do the same thing. Get the one side in right at the bottom and do the other side right at the bottom. And then I'm going to stand it up so that it goes right down to the bottom and play with it a little bit. Make sure it's in there nice and tight. And then you have to hang on to it, let it, because it's Tombow, it needs a couple of minutes to dry. Okay. Now we're going to stick all the pretties on. First, we're going to put the rug. As you know, we're having a picnic, so it's the picnic rug. And then I'm really not happy with these. Some of these I might have to put one. I'll put the front one on temporarily, I think. Oh, yeah, I didn't die cut them very good. Okay, where's my... Uh-oh, lost my silicone mat. Oh no, where did it go? What's right here? Oh, way back behind me. So I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive on there, and then I'm going to put dimensionals on the top because I don't want it to lay down flat. I want it to have some pop-up. Oh, I had to open a new package of dimensionals today. Who doesn't get one of those heart-tugging moments when you open up a brand new package of dimensionals? I love it. Okay, so that's going to go on there. I need to put a little bit of adhesive on. Some adhesive on these leaves while I'm at it, let go of me. I froze? Oh. Found what? Who found what? Who is that? Marie found something. What did you find, Marie? What did I miss? What did you find? And I'm sorry I froze. I think I'm having internet issues. I think it's time to reboot our modem. I was watching a video this afternoon and it kept freezing on me. It's not good because I was waiting for the lady to give us our super secret code word. I'm missing some leaves. Where did they go? And I kept being afraid that she was going to say the code word when she was frozen. Where the heck did the other set of leaves go? I know I cut 5. Oh, wait. There they are. Oh, yes, I found my silicone mat. Man, how quickly I forget, eh? Okay. Just now, I'm going to take the liners off my flower, but I'm not going to push it down yet. I'm going to put it in here like this. And then I'm going to take one of these leaves going to tuck it underneath here. And I'm just going to move that one up a bit. You got to make sure that you don't, glue everywhere. You don't go past the edge of your card there. And then I'm going to tuck another one in over here. Like that. There we go. Now I can push that down. Let's see. Got any more good ones? I'm going to have to redo these flowers. That's disgusting. I'm so mad at myself because apparently I didn't do very good in the stamping department tonight. You ever have one of those days where things just don't stamp? But I'm not going to let it get the better of me. I'm going to get some more white. Because I have lots of white. Yes, under the picture. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm sure if there wasn't that 20-second delay between what I say and what you say, you got it before I did. Okay, let's see if I can do. Nope. Now I don't know how to ink something. Okay, there's one. Ink. There's two. Yeah, I was at the fair. I saw so many people I haven't seen in a long time. It was lovely. We have a friend, Lynette, who used to clean our house many, many, many years ago, and I haven't seen her. I used to clog with her too. She clogs and square dances, and she lives on the other side now. And I haven't seen her in probably 10 years. It was lovely to see her again. You had a day like that yesterday, and it started with knocking a coffee on your work keyboard, and it went downhill from then. Oh, yuck. Don't you hate days like that? When that happens, go back to bed and get out the other side. Oh yeah, hubby's in the way. I have lots of experience at burying parts of my project under other parts of your project. Yep, I hear you. Okay. All right. We got this, right? Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. My camera wasn't in my way. Life would be a lot better. Sorry if my head is in the way. Pardon me. Oh, there's a song. I can't sing it because was it sometime one of the last week's videos I got a notification from Facebook that they had muted me in some countries because of the music. Like, I don't know which countries those are. I know it's not where I am. So I canna sing. Kinda sing a song. But you know, the song Excuse Me, but you see back in old Napoli. But Amore, yeah, that's the song that's going through my head now. Okay, let's see if we can die cut this without messing it up. Because I want this card to be usable for somebody, because you never know when I have to send out a card. I have thank you cards to put out for all the orders for the past couple of days, as new catalog went live yesterday. So, and I have to get my button gear, and I have to do the projects are all done for my Creative Escape. Now I get to do the little goodie things for the gifts we're giving everybody, the goodie bag we're giving everybody. We're doing door prizes, so they have to have fun packaging, and that moved again. There's something wrong with this die. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Because look, it's moving in the same direction, and you saw me glue it on there. I don't know what's going on with this die. Okay. I'm going to put it like that. I'm going to put it like that. Then I'm going to put it like this. And another one here. Maybe I should just fussy cut it. Okay, I'll try one more. Put it in there straight. You will be lucky. So the creative escape is filling up fast. I'm so excited. Well, that one's not bad. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. The in-person, it doesn't matter how many people want to do the virtual one because that one's virtual on Zoom and I can have up to 100 people. So that's not an issue. I don't think I'm going to get 100 people signed up for my virtual escape somehow. But the in-person one, I have to get a hold of Carla and see how many people she's got registered because I think we're almost at capacity, which is fun. But registration is still open. Use another. Oh, what a good idea. Now, why didn't I think of that? Not just a pretty face out there in Facebook. Who is that said that? Connie. Of course it was Connie. So what Connie is saying is take a die cut, put it over top of your flower, like that. Oh, look at that. It's the die's crooked. It's not me after all. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a hold of Stampin' Up because that's not right. So you do that, you take a die cut and you line it up on your flower or whatever you're die cutting, and then you put this back in the hole, set it down in there, and just leave that all together like that, and then die cut it. Theoretically, it's supposed to give you a better die cut image. We'll see if it works. But now that I know that it's not really me, it's actually the die. It's not line up with a stamp. Yeah, see, even that one I didn't get a really good. It's off. I couldn't get it lined up. Okay, let's get rid of all this stuff. But don't throw the die away, Mollet. That we have to keep. Okay, let's just go for this now. Right. Okay, I'm not going to use that one. It's ugly. That one is ugly. How many do I need? I need 3 more. So I have 1, 2, 3. There. Rid of that one. Oh, and I've got this one on here that I already put adhesive on. So I got enough now. Yay. Come on, get out of the way. All right. So now we're going to take this one. And we're going to take a leaf. I'm going to scrunch this leaf up. So while I put it down, I'm taking those 2 leaves and I'm squishing them together. See what I did there? This is what they look like, but I took them and squished them together. And then I'm going to put this in here. I'm just looking to see where I had it. Like that. Just make sure that your dimensional is not out past the edge of that, or you'll glue your card together, which is kind of counterproductive. And then scooch this one in here, tuck it underneath there, and tuck it underneath that, and then manipulate those leaves so that they go together. And then the other one, I do over here somewhere. All right. Let's use this one. It's nice having choices. Dimensionals, where are you? Oops, now this one is hanging up quite a bit, so the dimensionals have to go down a little bit further so they don't hang out and you end up gluing your card together. That's not a good thing. So I'll just put 2 on that. Okay, so we'll take this one, and now this is going to go in here like this. There we go. All right, now the picture I did not pop up. That's just got adhesive on the bottom of it. And it's going to go right here. Make sure you don't go out past the edge of your card there. Okay, and then 1 glass beside it. Down. I might have to cut that off. I think I did. I think I cut that off a little bit on the bottom. And the other glass. That's a good tip. Yes, thanks, Connie. Thanks for having our backs. Yeah. I don't know. Some days. Okay, now this one is just going to go flat. So I'm just going to get some adhesive on it. And it kind of hangs out along the bottom here like this. Put over just a tad. And then the lemons, and they're flat as well. Because by the time you get down here, there's 1, 2, there's 4, 5, plus 2, plus 1 designer paper. Thickness, so you don't want to have too much down there. Now, I never finished those new flowers. I didn't go in with the Winky and color them in. So I'll do that quickly. Just because I like the Winky, and you can never have too much Winky on a card. So we talked to the grandchildren to see if they were going to the fair, and they said they weren't going. So Ted and I headed off, and we get up there and we run into the other set of grandparents, and then we run into the grandchildren and their parents. So everybody was up there tonight. And just as Ted and I were heading out the gate, because I had to come home to go live, the oldest grandson phoned and said, "Where are you? We'll come and hang out with you." Sorry, dude, we're on our way home. So I have to wait till tomorrow now. All right, so there we are. Put the happiest birthday on there. It's up on. Yes, I have that issue with dimensionals all the time. Who asked that question? Marie. Yes. Marie, I think it's mainly the big ones that I have that issue with. The full size dimensionals. The minis, I haven't had that issue with them yet. I think part of the reason is that they're getting cut too deep. They're cutting into the plastic backing. So the paper is ripping. Good night, Yvonne. Thanks for hanging out with us. Maybe I'll see you at the fair tomorrow. Yvonne's daughter put a lot of beautiful photographs in the fall fair. She won a bunch of ribbons too. There we go. Okay, so there's the front. Just got the bling to put on. Let's get the inside. We'll get that in. Don't let me forget the bling, as you know, that's the important part of the card. And if I hadn't have had to redo those flowers. I would have been done on time. But I do think I will get in touch with Stampin' Up! And tell them that their die does not match the stamp. Now, I'm wondering, shoot, that wasn't fun. Because I was thinking of something else. I wasn't paying attention to what I'd do. I wonder, okay, that's so crooked. Holy crowley. There. All right, there's the card. Bling, 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 bling. Don't forget the bling, 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 bling. Get them out right now. It's the Tinsel Gem 4-packs and Peacock, Blueberry, Berry Burst, and Lemon Lime Twist. So let's get the Berry Burst ones out. And we'll put one here. And we'll put one there. And we'll put one up here. Ta-da! Bling bling's done. Now, I want to try something. Have you got the patience to hang out with me for one more minute or so? I want to try something. I'm wondering if, as soon as I find it, if this didn't go on my block properly. So I'm going to take the die. And I'm going to put it down. I'll put it this way. Ding, ding. Put the stamp in there. Yeah, see, it's not, the stamp's not even fitting on the die. If I get this in there properly. Get that all in there properly. This one doesn't fit. Interesting. Who came in too late? Who came in too late? Lena. Hello, Lena. Thanks, Holly. Well, it's a gorgeous card. And you don't need the So Refreshing bundle to make it, because it would be gorgeous with the Cheerful Daisies, and it would be beautiful with, hang on, Christmas Classics, or The Joy of Noel. This one would be stunning because it's got these sprays of flowers, and you could color those and put them here. And then you know what I would do? I would do the Noel, and I would put it in this corner, and then I'd have, so I would put the Noel here like this, and then I would have this big flower up here like that, and then I would have this little flower. It goes the other way, so you could put it in here like that. And then it's got one of these twig things, die cut, and you could put a couple of twigs down here like that. Wouldn't that be gorgeous? I can do another one next Thursday. No, it's not Monday's card. I don't do these on Mondays. Monday, because I do it in my Facebook page, not in my VIP group. But I could, what have I got planned for next Thursday? Let me look at my tickle trunk. Okay, Oh, team. I got my team meeting on Sunday. Yay. I'm doing a very cute card on Monday and a bear spanner card on Thursday. Oh, I might just have to do another one of these. We'll see what happens if I get time. I have no idea what my life is going to look like in the next few days. Apparently, it's going to explode. Thanks so much. If you like this video, please hit those emojis, those ones down there that lets Facebook know that you like this content. And then they send it out to other people. And it's really funny because I ran into somebody I hadn't seen for a few years, and she said to me, "I think you've been hacked." And I said, "What do you mean you think I've been hacked?" She said, "On Facebook, your Facebook video, like I got a video of you in my Facebook feed the other day, and I think you've been hacked." And I said, "Oh, well, I don't think so, but thanks for letting me know." And it's all because you guys hit all those emojis, and Facebook says, "Oh, this is really important content. Let's send it out to everybody." And she saw it, and there it was, just right into her Facebook feed. I love it. Oh, thank you, everybody. I do appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Look at all those hearts. Mary Jean and Lena, thank you. I will see you Monday night at 8 o'clock. And if you're part of my team, I will see you Sunday night at 8 o'clock. We are having a team virtual meeting, and we're doing a card. Yep. It's a new to me technique. Anyways, thanks everybody. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you soon in my craft room. Stampin' Smiles. Bye for now.